I am Bob Markson. I'm with AVI Foodsystems out of Warren, Ohio. I oversee college and university dining as well as corporate dining for our company. We're based out of Warren, Ohio. We have about 8,000 associates. When you mention students, I've been in the business 20 years. I think they're more passionate now than I've ever seen it. Buying local. One of my accounts is Kenyon College, not too far away. They have a peas organization promoting and encouraging agriculture and sustainability. We meet once a month with the culinary staff and the resident director just to get their input, what they want to see more of. And I can tell you that they are into it. And Val and I talked. She owns a local winery. And one of the things that she did, thinking outside the box, which these students love, is she took it upon herself to contact Kenyon College and organized a wine trip to her local winery. And it was really an education. And that's what these students want. And I told Val, one of my duties when I go to these colleges and universities, once or twice a year, we have etiquette classes for the students, specifically juniors and seniors that are about to graduate, that are about to go out into the work world, and how to conduct themselves in a business meeting and a dinner and a luncheon. And I will tell you, more and more of them ask questions about wine. What's the difference between a Pinot Noir and a Cabernet, and what is a Red Zinfandel compared to this? And it's huge. And I think she told me they had 150 students that came down to her winery. And I mean, that's thinking outside the box. And you mentioned the place in Kentucky. I tell my resident directors to have at least 2 theme dinners a month, which they're in school 9 months out of the year. So that's almost, it's 18 theme dinners, where we also try and get some local farmers. Somebody might be making local salsas or whatever, just to be part of that night. And I can tell you, the students at Kenyon, we feed 3,500 meals a day. And the students come to the same dining hall every day. So we call them monotony breakers. So they look forward to those nights where they can try something, they can meet the local farmer. And when we tell them that last year at Kenyon, this past semester, we purchased 27% local, their eyes got huge. And every food service company has, a definition of local. You heard Mark today say, his is about the paycheck. At Kenyon College, it's Knox County. Last fall, we spent $300,000 locally in Knox County. That's impressive. And it's going to get bigger than that. And the students are expecting it. They want more. And on our end, we took it upon ourselves at Kenyon to hire John Marsh, a local farmer who's very involved in the community, that he's now our director of sustainability at Kenyon College. And he meets with these students, the peas, and he'll take students to the local auctions with them. And we're actually building it into the curriculum at Kenyon, where we're going to have an internship program that it's going to work with John. So it's all about educating these students, getting them more and more involved. And I can tell you, these students are into it, and they want to learn more. They're concerned about local jobs. They want to keep it here in the community. And part of my job is to how each semester can we raise the bar? What can we do? So one of the things I'm doing right now is everybody knows that the growing season in Ohio is pretty short. So how can I get more tomatoes? So I'm talking to some local farmers right now to say, okay, what if I buy you a high tunnel, and I want you to grow X amount of tomatoes just to grow that season a little bit longer. So those are the type of things we're doing on the food service end, because we know that it matters, and we're in it for the long haul. And I know a lot of our competitors, some of them are doing it and some of them aren't. And we're putting all of our eggs in that basket, and we're going to follow through with it. And I can tell you, as Val did, think outside the box. If you have local coffee, stop by a college or university. I know, David, you said you do some work with Worcester, and if they're having a Mardi Gras themed dinner, of course they want some jambalaya or something, and they can partner with you to get so much shrimp or tilapia or whatever into the menu. They want to do that. So I would encourage each person here. Like I said, we use Cisco. That's our main food service provider. But I try and work with as many local farmers and producers as we possibly can, just to keep that going.